In an entertainment industry often dominated by ratings, chart rankings, and endless controversies, sometimes a single heartfelt sentence can resonate more deeply than any grand performance. "We're having a second child." That was the simple yet powerful announcement made by Lee Seung Gi during the final episode of Hidden Singer 8 on June 2nd. It was not a new drama project, a blockbuster film, or a major concert tour that captured public attention this time. Instead, the spotlight was on something far more personal: his family. News that his wife, Lee Dae-in, is expecting their second child quickly became a trending topic across online communities. Yet beyond the joyful headline lies a much bigger story: the remarkable evolution of a man who has experienced nearly every high and low that the Korean entertainment industry can offer. From nation's son-in-law to father of two. There was once a time when Lee Seung Gi was considered the embodiment of perfection in Korean entertainment. He built a successful music career, became a beloved television personality through numerous hit variety shows, and established himself as a respected actor. His clean image, hard work, and humble personality earned him the affectionate title of nation's son-in-law. But life rarely follows a straight path. The disputes involving his former agency, prolonged legal battles, immense public scrutiny, and especially the controversies surrounding his marriage to Lee Dae-in placed him in one of the most challenging periods of his career. Many believed the flawless image he had cultivated for years had been permanently damaged. Yet instead of constantly defending himself or launching aggressive public relations campaigns to regain favor, Lee Seung Gi chose a different path. He focused on building his private life. Now, as he appears on television with a bright smile while speaking about his growing family, audiences are witnessing a completely different version of Lee Seung Gi. No longer the celebrity who feels compelled to prove himself. No longer the entertainer caught in endless public debates. He is becoming something even more meaningful: a devoted husband and a loving father. The photo with his daughter that said more than words ever could. One of the most memorable moments during the broadcast was the photograph showing Lee Seung Gi holding his daughter. At first glance, it seemed like a simple family image. Yet symbolically, it carried enormous weight. For years, audiences have been accustomed to seeing Lee Seung Gi on stage, in dramas, or hosting television programs. Seeing him embrace his daughter revealed an entirely different side of the star. It reflected a shift in priorities. When asked about recent developments in his life, the first thing he mentioned was not a new project or professional achievement. Instead, he spoke about spending his days raising his first child. That response highlights a fascinating reality shared by many entertainers. Eventually, the greatest accomplishment is no longer measured by awards, ratings, or sales figures, but by the ability to create a happy family away from the spotlight. A second child and a new chapter for the family. Lee Dae-in's pregnancy represents more than just happy news for a celebrity couple. It symbolizes the stability that Lee Seung Gi and Lee Dae-in have worked hard to build together. From the moment they publicly acknowledged their relationship to their marriage, the couple faced intense public scrutiny. Nearly every decision they made became the subject of discussion and criticism. Yet rather than allowing public opinion to define their lives, they continued moving forward. The birth of their first daughter transformed their family. Now, with a second child expected to arrive very soon, another new chapter is about to begin. It is a chapter centered on responsibility, love, and deeper family bonds. It is no coincidence that Lee Seung Gi smiled throughout his announcement. Many viewers noted that they had not seen him appear so genuinely relaxed and content in years. The greatest victory was never on stage. In the entertainment world, success is often measured through fan bases, revenue, popularity, and awards. But Lee Seung Gi's story offers a different definition of victory. After enduring years of challenges and public pressure, the achievement he seems most proud of today is not a professional milestone. It is the family he has built. That is why the announcement of a second child carries significance far beyond a typical entertainment headline. It serves as proof that life continues after hardship. It demonstrates that even those who have stood at the center of public storms can eventually find peace. And perhaps, in that moment when he shared the joyful news on national television, Lee Seung Gi was not simply preparing to welcome another child into the world. He was stepping into the happiest chapter of his life. For years, audiences admired Lee Seung Gi as a singer, actor, and entertainer. Today, many are discovering an even more inspiring version of him, not as a star under the spotlight, but as a husband, a father, and a man who has finally found what truly matters. Sometimes, the most meaningful triumphs are not celebrated on stage. They are celebrated at home.